Why Do the Cats Have Boobs? Day-o. They are running a competition to see Les Mis in concert. I don't need your love. I'm very excited for that everybody's talking about Jamie movie. Joe Sugg is going into Waitress and I got angry. Sincerely, T. No offense, August. I thought you'd gone cold and now I'm sweating again. I mean, I was fully getting out my jumpers, getting ready for that autumn weather, and here I am in cycle shorts. No thank you. And that, my friends, is the tea. Anyway, hello, how are you? I hope you're very, very well. Right, I think this has to be like a record because many a time on my channel have I been like, I'm gonna start a series and then never do it again. But here I am doing part 2 or the second installment of my theatre tea series thing. And I've decided that each one is gonna have a different theme tune. Sincerely T. Sincerely T. Sincerely T. Sincerely T. Anyway, this is my episode, Sincerely Tea. So today I'm going to be talking about the recent theatre tea that is going along in the theatre world. So yeah, let's boil the kettle and have some tea. Oh God, I hate myself. I need to open it up with McQueen's 6 going to Broadway. I'm so excited. I can't believe that literally 2 years ago they took it to the Edinburgh Fringe and now it's on Broadway. I think it's so inspiring for British theatre makers and young composers and lyricists to make something that in 2 years is going to Broadway and Australia and on a cruise. It's just insane. I'm so excited and so happy for Toby and Lucy, who just blow my mind. Like, I think the more you listen to 6 as well, the more you realise how witty and smart and creative it really is. It's an amazing piece of theatre and I know it's not for everybody, I totally get that, but I love it and it's very exciting. I'm gonna sneeze. We also have some new queens on the West End. I'm so excited to hear Danielle Steers sing I Don't Need Your Love. No, no. One of my dear friends, Hannah, is going to be one of the alternates in town, which is so exciting. I've known Hannah for a good few years now, and it's really exciting when you see somebody who is so talented and so incredibly kind and lovely, succeeding, being super successful, being celebrated for her talent and her amazing work, and I'm so excited to see her in the show, and it's just amazing. I do not think there is anything better than seeing your friends succeed. It is the best feeling in the world. Now then, there is a website called Seat Plan. They are a website where you can buy theatre tickets, but mainly it is kind of a seat review website. So when you're going to book a ticket to the theatre, go over to their website and you can basically like see the view of the theatre from the seat that you are booking. So exactly the seat that you're in. And then when you go to the theatre, if you go ahead and take pictures of like your ticket and the view and then upload it, you can get tokens which you can then use towards theatre tickets. I always go on to C Plan if I am booking something in a theatre that I haven't been in before. I'll go and have a look at what it is like. But it's actually not about C Plan directly, but they are running a competition to see Les Mis in concert. This is such an amazing competition. So it is for 2 tickets to see Les Mis the concert at the Gielgud Theatre on the 19th of September at 7:30 p.m. So all you need to do to enter is go to Seat Plan's website, log in or sign up to Seat Plan and create a theatre wish list where you basically just include 3 shows. You can do extra entries on Twitter and Facebook. The competition closes on the 31st of August, so you only have about a week to enter, and then they will email the winners and also post it on their social media. I'm not running the competition myself, it is with Seat Plan directly. If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them, but I will leave a link to Seat Plan directly to enter the competition. Seriously, I don't know why you wouldn't enter. I'm going to see it on Tuesday. I'm so excited. So if you want to see my experience on Tuesday, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which I will leave down below. Oh my God, England is so hot right now. I'm sweating.
We've got ourselves a Sula. Sweaty upper lip alert.
Okay, I need to just have a quick talk about the musical Beetlejuice. First thing I saw of Beetlejuice was at the Tony Awards. I was like, looks interesting. I always liked the film growing up. Then when they released the show, I don't know, I listened to a little bit of it and Alex Brackman's voice, you know how he's got like this really gravelly sound? I just was not keen on it. Maybe once through and I was like, I don't feel like it's for me. And then Broadway.com, I mean, It's to blame for many of my downward spirals. But I was watching Leslie Kritz's Broadway.com vlogs. She's the day of. And I was like, she seems like a legend, so I'm gonna have to watch this. So I downloaded the album and literally I've not listened to anything else since. Like, honest to God, nothing else. Other musicals? Who? I don't know them right now. All I know is Beetlejuice. I'm obsessed with it. I just love it. It is so good, and Alex Brightman is amazing. I want to see it so bad. Now here's some personal growth for you kids. There's a bootleg of Beetlejuice that's running around, and people often send me bootlegs, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch it. And then I clicked on it, and then I was like, no. And I clicked off the bootleg. I've said before, I will never make a bootleg. I think they're really bad, and if I saw somebody doing it in the theatre, I'd be really angry and I'd tell them off. If it's already done, I'm like, well, I'll probably watch it. I like musicals and I like to watch them in the privacy of my own house with no pants on, you know? So, I didn't watch it though. Progress! Personal progress! Because someday it may come to the West End, or I might go to New York again soon, and I want to see it with my own 2 eyes in real life. And I want to be surprised by the magic, because there seems to be lots of special effects and magic and just cool things. Oh, I want to see it so bad. I'm just obsessed. It's great. If you haven't listened to it, definitely do. It's so good. And that, my friends, is the tea. Oh my goodness, I'm very excited for the Everybody's Talking About Jamie movie. Sarah Lancashire playing the mum. If you know me well, Sarah Lancashire is my all-time favourite actress. I adore her. I think she is incredible. Happy Valley is a TV drama in the UK, a masterclass in expert, realistic acting, and she is playing Jamie's mum, Margaret, in Everybody's Talking About Jamie, and I'm so excited for that. And then when it was announced, I followed the guy Max Harwood, who is playing Jamie, on Instagram. It's been really cool actually, because he's been showing like tiny bits backstage, which I always think is interesting. You don't often see backstage at films and stuff, but yesterday they filmed Jamie's street party, which I think is like the end of the film, but it looked so cool, and there was loads of confetti, loads of glittery makeup, and I was like, I'm living for this. I'm really excited for that to come out. It was announced this week that it's coming out in October 2020. Now, I'll be honest with you, that is a very long time away, and I am an impatient little lady, but I'm also so excited. The Cats trailer came out. Now, I did do a full video on this with my brother-in-law, but I feel like the time has kind of passed now when it's like relevant, if that makes sense. Do I sound like a knob saying that? Whatever. It's true. I have lots of issues with it. I'm also very intrigued. My biggest question is, why do the cats have boobs? The sizes. Like, sometimes the cats are a normal size, and then in one shot there's a cat that is literally the same size as a knife. And I'm like, It's just strange. But I'm very intrigued for it to come out. If you do still want to see the Cats trailer reaction, let me know and I will edit it and get it up. But now then, our biggest discussion this week has been Joe Sugg being cast in Waitress. So I don't watch his videos anymore. I know he was on Strictly, and that's my level of kind of interaction with Joe Sugg. So basically, Joe Sugg is going into Waitress playing Ogie, which is one of my favourite roles. I love him. I love Never Ever Getting Rid of Me. It's my favourite song in the show. And so Joe Sugg has been cast in Waitress, and it all was announced this week, and I got angry, and that's the tea. So firstly, people are angry because Joe Sugg has not gone to drama school. What kind of an argument is that? When people say that celebrities are taking roles from musical theatre performers who have trained, I get it. I understand. I trained for many years and I'm not on the West End. I understand the frustration. But also, celebrity casting or stunt casting is, I think, kind of integral in a lot of theatre these days. For two reasons. So, number one, it's bringing people into the theatre who ordinarily probably wouldn't go and see a musical about a lady baking pies, you know? It's the truth. Joe Sugg is bringing in a YouTube audience, a Strictly Come Dancing audience, young people and older people, families. He's bringing in a lot of people to the theatre. Obviously, we want shows to keep running, more people there, great. The thing is that a lot of shows that don't have a celebrity casting will close prematurely, close early, because they don't have the audience to come in, and it doesn't matter how amazing the show is, if people don't know about it, it's gonna close. The thing is, I would rather see one role go to a famous person who maybe isn't as qualified or whatever, is just there to put bums on seats, and have a cast and a crew of people in a job. one person to bring in people to pay for 30 other people. You do the maths. That's my opinion and I'm sticking to it. And then also people have said, oh well, Joe didn't go to drama school. What does that even mean? There are people in many, many West End shows who are in the ensemble, who are in lead roles, who have never been to drama school. Just because you didn't go to drama school doesn't mean that that's the only way in. It certainly helps, but it's not the only way in. The thing is, he's done singing in the past and all the impression videos, and he's clearly an amazing dancer from Strictly. I don't know, I don't understand why there's this huge outcry. When Blake Harrison was cast, he's famous from being in The Inbetweeners, but I didn't see people being like, you've not been in musicals before? Why? Because he's come from YouTube originally. Is he like fair game for people being knobheads? These are my questions. The thing that annoyed me the most was I was scrolling through my Twitter and I saw big notes pages that were like, just a note to all Joe Sugg fans who are going to be coming to the theatre. Make sure that you don't use your phones. You have to switch them off. Make sure that you're only standing up and cheering at the curtain call. That's the end of the show. So patronising. It's like, if you go to the stage door, make sure to speak to everyone, not just Joe Sugg. If blah 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 blah. And I'm like, you sound not nice people. There's been a discussion for years and years and years about a theatre only being for a certain type of person and not being for everybody. If this is going to bring new young people into the theatre, everyone has to learn somewhere, you know? There was a time when you went into the theatre for the first time and you probably didn't know the way things are. There was a time when I went into the theatre for the first time, I didn't know how it was run, but also they're not monkeys let out of a zoo. You know, they're respectful people, they're human beings. I feel like everyone's talking to them like they're literal children who have no concept of right and wrong or respect or understanding or empathy of other people, and it made me really angry. It's like saying like, we know what's what and we're better than you, and, you know, we're gonna help you know what to do. There's a way of saying things as well that isn't like, attention Joe Sugg fans, I know you're children and you don't understand how it works, but I'm gonna show you. It actually made me like really angry. Joe did a video about his audition process and he included a snippet of his audition in his vlog, and I was actually like so impressed. I thought his acting was specifically really, really great. I do think he'll be a great Ogie. I'm actually excited to see him, and I think it's exciting if he wants to branch out into entertainment into, you know, different ways. He's obviously come from YouTube and he's branching out to TV, and, you know, why not theatre? Surely bringing more people to it is better than not. And that, my friend, is the tea. I do have to say that one of his friends put a big tweet thread out about theatre nerds being horrible and theatre nerds being judgy and everything, and I'm like, yeah, people are being judgy, but I think calling someone a theatre nerd is like, it wasn't used as a term of endearment. Like, I call myself a theatre nerd, but somebody else calling it me kind of annoys me and I don't like it. And I read somebody else in the comments was like, oh, do you not think that's a bit rude calling them nerds? And he was like, no, they are nerds. That's what they are. And I feel like that was used as like not a nice term. So I didn't like that, but that isn't Joe's fault. That's just one of his friends on social media. And we all know social media and things come across badly. But that is my opinion on that topic. Once more, you should definitely go ahead and enter the Les Mis competition. As I say, it ends on the 31st of August. 2 tickets to see Les Mis on the 19th of September at 7:30 p.m. And the link is down below to enter. Well, why would you not? Yee! I love Les Mis. Do you hear the people sing? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want me to continue this, do let me know. Yeah, sincerely, T. I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for watching. I love you lots. Bye.